Welcome back to That Girl Casey. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Glad to see you back. Hopefully you guys had a great holiday break. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year. And I just wanted to drop this video off first just to say, number one, thank you to everybody who subscribed. I am both grateful and unsatisfied with this channel when I take a look at it. When I look at it, I'm grateful, first of all, again, to everybody who subscribed so far, who likes the videos and who, interacts and comments and everything. I'm definitely grateful for you guys. Many thank yous, but I'm not satisfied yet with where this channel is at, which is a good thing because it's going to keep me hungry so I can, still put out great material because I want to give you guys the best, because y'all deserve the best. This year, what we can expect from this channel, it's going to be, of course, all information, news, but we're going to get into also the social aspect of information. We're going to get into solutions too, because there's going to be conflicts and issues, but we got to look into solutions and learn things together. There's going to be more commentary, more people coming on my channel. I have some great people lined up to teach us some wonderful things, and just more discussions, more videos, more. Okay, so I also wanted to leave you guys with this quick message.
But play that Kennedy speech.
For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence, on infiltration instead of invasion, on subversion instead of elections, on intimidation instead of free choice, on guerrillas by night instead of armies by day. It is a system which has conscripted vast human and material resources into the building of a tightly knit, highly efficient machine that combines military, diplomatic, intelligence, economic, scientific, and political operations. Its preparations are concealed, not published. Its mistakes are buried, not headlined. Its dissenters are silenced, not praised. No expenditure is questioned, no rumor is printed, no secret is revealed. No president should fear public scrutiny of his program. For from that scrutiny comes understanding, and from that understanding comes support or opposition, and both are necessary.
That's good.
And so what we heard was President John F. Kennedy speaking about secret societies and governments. This was a part of a speech that he did in April of 1961, where he was talking to the News Press, Association and his government about that we shouldn't have secrets, or we shouldn't intimidate people into doing things that they don't want to do out of like coercion, basically, or making sure that they pick, the government picks what's necessary for the people just to keep them safe, giving up liberties, things like that. It's a very good speech. It's like a 14-minute long speech. I took the one from Joe Rogan because sometimes I'm not sure with that speech if it hasn't been altered, because he literally is talking about things that we're seeing happening today. I'm sure it was happening back in the 60s, but I feel like the people who would know that it was happening is people who would be working inside the government. But today we see that we have like CIA, and we get, censorship. He talks about that, like that there shouldn't be, like the people should know what's going on and we should not make choices for them, but now we have people saying that misinformation and disinformation can make people unsafe, and we have to make sure that they don't hear this and here. This is going completely against everything he said, but again, like I said, the people, in America back then, they probably, the citizens, right? They probably weren't paying attention as much to know the secrecy that was going on in their own government, basically a shadow government, right? So it's different now when you have the internet. That's why I always say, they hate the internet because we debunk them in seconds. And then they call us the misinformation givers or whatever, the liars, the conspiracy theorists or whatever. I'll take whatever label you want to give me, because that means that you're trying to shut me up, So I wanted to share that with you because that's the thing. On this channel, we're going to talk about The inconvenient truth. You know, some stories are going to be spicy, some stories are going to be boring, you know, whatever, right? But we need to be aware too that this year they're going to come harder. These people trying to run our lives in different countries too. It's not just America, but in different countries that are trying to set the narrative. You know, it's okay to be cold in the winter, Europe, because you're doing this for democracy. You know what I mean? Things like that. So we're going to uncover that. We're going to uncover these inconvenient truths because the people deserve to know. And the government, no matter what government it is, should not be making human rights decisions without people's informed consent. And that's what we believe in here. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to say Happy New Year again. And I'll see you at the next one. Bye.